Hey everybody, it's Carl, and it's time for a shave. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I got to take off this 3 days worth of growth. That's actually probably more like 4, but anyway, and I get to use new goodies today. So we'll start off with the old. I'll be using the classic Samuari Shavette with a Perma-Sharp blade in it. It's got one use on it, I believe. While I was in the shower, I had the trusty old Wet Shave Club Boar brush, and now on to the new goodies. First, and probably the one I'm most excited about, the Shavette Wold official Facebook page soap, Han Polo by PAA. Super stoked about this. It is an homage to Polo, the fragrance by, I believe, Ralph Lauren back in the day. Never wore it, so I don't know what it was supposed to smell like, but this smells really good. I don't have a sophisticated nose. 9 times out of 10 it's full of boogers from allergies, so I can't pick out any specific scents, but I like the way it smells. And it's the Crown King formula, so I'm sure it will lather up really nicely. And then the second new piece of kit that I get to use today is the Crown King Scuttle. I've had it soaking with hot tap water while I was in the shower, so maybe I'll get a little bit of a warm lather. So let's gather some soap. And while I'm doing that, I just want to say I hope everybody's having a good week. Today's Thursday. So the weekend is upon you guys who are lucky enough to work Monday through Friday. All right. Like I said, I'm back to work tomorrow for a short shift, 2 days. So that's 2 12-hour days. Oh yeah, that smells amazing. So yeah, hopefully it'll be nice and easy. Nothing too exciting. Let's see if we can get this lathered up. What else? So I've been off for 2 days, and in my 2 days off I really didn't accomplish too terribly much. I spent most of the day yesterday running errands and all that kind of good stuff, doing laundry, getting uniforms ready. But today I did something that I've really been needing to do, and since my shave equipment buying freeze is over, I spent a little time rearranging my shave gun. If you're in the Shavette Wold Facebook group, you will have seen my post, and the before and after pictures are amazing. I was actually pretty ashamed of how bad I let it get. I've got a cabinet behind me that really just kind of, I would just throw stuff in instead of arranging it, and I forgot how much stuff I had, and honestly, no idea what was in there until I started looking through it. So it came out really nice. Let's see if I can't insert some pictures. And we'll get this shave going here. So we're lathering up pretty good. I think I may have run a little bit too much water out of the brush, but we'll get there. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. All right, so let's take a peek at this lather. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Crown King lather. And it's just pouring out of the scuttle, making a big mess. And as far as the scuttle goes, I like it. You know, a lot of the guys on YouTube and tons of reviews, everybody has good things to say about the scuttle, and I'll agree. I will say that once again, it's warm. It's a little smaller than I expected it to be, just from the pictures, but it's a good size. It's easy to hold. The lathering bowl section is plenty big to move your brush around. and get a generous lather, as you all saw. Anyway, the soap smells great. I wish I had a better nose. I could tell you guys what it smelled like, but just smells really nice. And this lather is really good. Nice and thick and creamy. All right. So, I spent a good chunk of yesterday checking out Facebook channels and whatnot, and I ran across a new shaver that I think you guys may want to check out. He seems like a pretty solid guy. The name of his channel is Second Kind of Cool. Young guy by the name of Gil. He's doing wet shaving videos and other videos affiliated with his hobbies. But he does some straight shaves and some DE shaves and some product reviews. He's a firefighter in, I believe, somewhere in New York, somewhere on the East Coast. I think it's in New York somewhere. So yeah, I'll link his channel and go check him out if you like. Give him a sub. I think he would appreciate it. He posted a video the other day with him doing a wet shave with his son. Lathered his son up, gave him a DE, and kind of talked him through the motions, which is pretty cool. Reminded me of when my old man did that with me. It wasn't with a DE, but it was with a cartridge razor with the plastic safety cover still on. We actually did that quite a few times while I was growing up. He's the one I actually learned the trick to shave at night before you go to work from. That way you get to sleep in a little longer. He was in the Air Force for 20 years. So I would always watch him get ready for work at night, and he'd have a shower and a shave, and he would stink the place up with that original Old Spice or Skin Bracer or something like that from the mid to late 70s. So those are always good memories. It was cool to see Gil doing that with his son. I'm sure there's videos of other guys doing it. If you've got kids, man, do it. If you've got little boys, do it. It's a cool quality time. I don't have kids, probably will never have kids, which is okay. But when I sit and think about it, this shaving, the hobby and the tradition of shaving would be something cool I wish I could pass on. But that's neither here nor there. The shave is going great. Soap smells amazing, good cushion. You know, it's what you would expect from Douglas PAA Crown King formula. Good stuff all around. You can see me sweating. It's hot in here. It's, you know, first week or so of June, and it's 90 degrees here in Texas today. Got my AC going, but it's still not keeping up. I should probably just turn it down. But I don't want to start the summer out, you know, at like 72 degrees or whatever, and then when it's 100, keep able to turn it down. Prices will get high, it'll burn out the AC. Granted, I live in an apartment, but, you know, I don't have enough windows to open up if it goes out, waiting for them to fix it. Always the trickiest part right there for me is shaping the goatee. Sometimes I slip and have to go without a beard for a little while. Alright, that's the first pass. I'm going to go ahead and finish shaving and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so that's the end of the shave. We did pretty good. I feel a little irritation on my neck. Probably my technique. Ooh, the alum, he lets me know. So there was some discussion in one of the groups, or actually in Shavette World. Someone was asking about blade preferences, and my two favorite D or Shavette blades are Perma-Sharps and Sharps. It depends on which Shavette I'm using. And I got questioned about it, and because there's such a big disparity between the sharpness and smoothness and whatever. And I find that when I use my classic Samuari and other Shavettes that have just a little bit more blade exposure, I get a little more irritation. So I like to use the Sharks in those, but I have this Perma-Sharp that I used the other day, so I wanted to finish it up. But in like my Equinox and my Parker, the Perma-Sharps work great. There's just a little bit less blade exposure. I get a smoother shave with less irritation. The Perma-Sharps give me a closer shave no matter what they're in, but it's just an irritation issue. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. I hope you guys are having a great week. You got good shaves under your belt and many more to come. On the recap, the Shavette World Han Polo, beautiful soap, beautiful lather, beautiful scent. And the Crown King Shave Scuttle worked great. Beautiful lather builder. Got a little warm lather. It was nice. Definitely glad I purchased it. As always, Samuari, classic Samuari. You know, the name branded one. This was another thing we were talking about in Facebook. You know, is it a classic Samurai? Is it a Dreadnought? Is it a Bluebeard's Revenge? They're all basically the same with just different colors and a different name. But your mileage may vary. That one works great for me. That's all I got for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Stick around. I may do a head shave. go check out A Second Kind of Cool. Check out his videos, give him some likes. That's it. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Hope you're having great shaves. Good night, goodbye, and God bless.